Willie White came to India last year to the Bharat Rang Mahotsav, which is the National School of Drama. It's the biggest theatre festival in India. I think he arrived on the evening or the day of Taramandal. And he may not admit this now, but I think he was so jet-lagged that he slept through much of the play.
When the wind is blowing in your face, sometimes in life you don't see straight.
My name is Neel Chaudhuri. I'm from Delhi and from a theatre group called the Tadpole Repertory. And we're here at the Dublin Theatre Festival 2013 with our play Taramandal, which is in English, Hindi and Bengali and is based on a short story by Satyajit Ray.
Don't they love to see you down? Kick you while you're on the ground. Don't let emotion show.
I'm much more at home and as a writer, I think, than as a director. And I sometimes think that the director is sort of sitting on the writer's shoulder as I write. I'm trying not to do that so much anymore. My early scripts, like Taramandal, the original script had so many stage directions. It's almost like the director's notes in the script. And I think that of late, I've written about 3 plays after that, and those plays don't really have that degree of the director's voice. It's a play that's based around a story by a very famous Indian film director called Satyajit Ray, Bengali filmmaker, who also wrote stories. And this is a story called Potol Babu Film Star, which is the central story in our play. And around that, we wrote 5 other stories. And I wanted to work with an ensemble cast where each character is given one story. And then the main central anchoring story of Potol Babu sort of interweaves between those stories. And each of the stories somehow relates to the idea of ambition, of having the ambition to become an actor or be in a school play or to, just something to do with film, theatre, sort of the industry, as it were. It moves quite in depth into the range of ambition and the different kinds of fragility when it comes to people wanting to achieve anything. I mean, in the play, it's really, I want to partner play, or I want to be the brand ambassador of this phone, or I want to make it in Bollywood. But I think that all of the core kind of sentiment of wanting to be recognized, or wanting to, in the casting agent, he says, if you can't stand apart from the crowd, then join it. And I think everybody's trying to stand apart from the crowd in whatever they do. And I think that's essentially what Taramandal is tapping into. It's only after the first show that it really hit me that we'd done an international show. So it's really quite a special feeling. And it's such a great festival. I've just been telling people, and this is in no way to kind of... we're really happy to be here because of the circumstances that got us here, but I'm also really happy that it's Dublin, that it's a city like Dublin, it's a culture like Dublin, and that it isn't New York or Paris. I mean, I would love to perform in those places, but I feel like as for our first international trip, this just made sense. It's a small community, the theatre was intimate, the audiences were of a particular nature, and the city itself, like 3 of our members are traveling out of India for the first time, and I think that it's a big deal for them that it was. And they keep saying that, we don't even feel like foreigners here sometimes. Sorry, I rambled on a bit there.
So you're doing better now. Everybody comes around. You don't really need 'em 'cause you're stronger and you're better and you're ready for whatever. Sing.